Welcome back, guys. My name is GamerBoy. Today's game we're going to be playing is called Kaze and the Wild Masks. And I really hope that there's not any more auto-scroller levels. Like, I know that there probably is like one or two more levels that are auto-scrollers, but I really hope there's not anymore because I like the auto-scrollers, but I'm really terrible at them just because of I have to move with the level, and I am just not good with moving with the level. I am good with if I'm able to do it on my own, and if I can't do it on my own, then I know that I'm not going to be that good. Really? Really? So I have to actually go fast when that happens? Of course, apparently. So I have to watch out for what I am doing. Jump when I can. Back up. Grab the gems. At least I can do this one on my own. At least this one I can do on my own and I don't have to worry too much about. This one at least I can do on my own and I am learning what I can. Really? That? Okay, so I am learning. So I have to light up the level, but I have to also. Okay, so there must be something over here because they wouldn't just do that if there wasn't anything. They wouldn't just do that if, yeah. Okay, so what's the challenge here? Like, it doesn't seem like there is a big challenge. There is a challenge, but I can do it, of course. Not big. It's not really dangerous or anything. Like, I can do it. Dangerous meaning hard. It is a little tricky, but hard, not exactly what I would say with this game. Okay, so I'm going slower than I usually do in these, and okay, so there's a lot more that I'm gonna have to be collecting, and I'm gonna have to go fast and be able to do it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go as fast as I can possibly go here. I have to make sure that I can. Thank you. I almost was not able to do that. I was almost not able to, but I was able to. Okay. You, I'm just gonna get rid of just because I can, and I'm going very slow just to make sure that I can do this. Okay, I don't care. Right now, I just know that I can do this. Okay, so I can't. Okay, so I wait for you and now hit you. Have to go slow, making sure that I can at least do this. Okay, so nothing's right there. So I do have to go quite fast here, making sure that I... Oh, seriously? So one of these types of things now? Really? I have to go and speed my way through the level once I get to that point. Why? Like, I don't understand why they want to give me this trouble. Like, I understand they want to give me some challenge and everything, but seriously, come on! I was trying to do the float ability, and it wasn't allowing me to do it. I'm unsure if I'm doing this correctly. Go fast. Okay, so I am able to go underwater, and I'm able to do this underwater stuff, and I hope that I'm able to go fast because I really do not like the, I don't like the giant, light fish and everything. I don't like the giant light fish. Really just don't, and if I can do this, then that would be fantastic. I want to keep my extra heart life thing, but wow, this game asks, okay, can you not do that? That'd be fantastic. I'd really appreciate... Okay, why do I have to do this? Like, why? Just, why? I want a level to where I don't have to go insanely fast because of the game forcing me to go insanely fast. Because if I don't go insanely fast, then I'm gonna die. I don't like this game when it does that. I understand why it does it, but still, I could move down the difficulty, but I don't want to. The difficulty is fine. It's just, I don't like the trial and error when I am doing it correctly. Okay, and now Okay, can I please just have this already be done? Like, I'm trying to do this as fast as I can possibly do this, but it's not allowing me to do it the way that I know how I am supposed to do this. It wants you to memorize everything, and it's like, how are you supposed to memorize everything when you're trying to run away from a giant fish that's trying to eat you? Like, I get that's the challenge of this area, but I still don't like it. It's a pseudo auto-scroller level where basically I have to keep moving. And if I don't keep moving, then yeah, that fish can eat me. Don't like that fact. Can I get a heart? Can I please get a heart? Because I would really appreciate it. Really appreciate the heart right now. I don't... Okay, I just messed it up here. Okay. I might have to. I am changing the difficulty. I have been at this for an hour already, and I am just not gonna deal with this. I know I'm probably gonna have to reset the level, and I know that I'm gonna have a extra helping hand with the extra hearts and more checkpoints, but I don't care. Yes, I really don't care because I just want to be able to do this, and I've been doing this for an hour, and I just cannot do this. I hate that I have to do it this way, but if I have to, I have to. Like, I've tried this multiple times, and I just cannot do this. I've tried, and I really hate that I have to change the difficulty because of my inability to be able to do this, because I just cannot do it. Like, I've tried every which way of trying to do this, and it's like, it's not allowing me to do it. Even though I know what I'm doing, and I can obviously do it because I've done the other levels, it's just, this one level is just not working with me, and I know that it's not just going to be this one level that's going to not work with me. It's going to be the other levels too after this, and it just really sucks that I have to deal with it like this. And can I do this? I've done this already. But yeah, at least I'm glad that there is an option to do this the way that I can do it, because if there was no option for that, then it would have just been really not something that I like and just hit me. I'm going too slow. I went too slow. I need to go fast, but yeah. I really don't like that I had to change the difficulty, and I really don't like that I had to do this over again, but whatever. If I had to do this again, then I will do this again. Okay, so I did not do this well, but I know how to do it, but it's just, I really hate when games just make it impossible. Like, you have to know exactly what to do in certain platformers and everything, but I'm glad that the difficulty can be scaled down to a level that you can actually do this with. But yeah, scaling it down and being able to do it that way actually makes it a lot easier, just so then it's not just like, oh, we want only the masters of masters to play this game. We do want you to play it, but we understand if you don't know really what you're doing. And I do this without failing. A question I ask a lot in this game because of stuff like that. Why? Why? I clearly jumped over the creature, and it was just like, nope. I really do not like those creatures with the, like I don't mind it when I can do it, like have my time with it, but when I don't have my time with it, it just really annoys me when I'm doing it and I'm a pixel off, and I still hit because of reasons of I'm a pixel off. Okay, give me the water hat or mask. Give me the water mask. I get that I will have to get to the checkpoint, and then that's as far as I have been, but still, okay. At least I do get more checkpoints. At least I do get more checkpoints, so I'm not too worried. I am worried, but not too worried to where I can't do this. I'm just glad that I do have extra hit points and I can do extra stuff with this. And I'm glad that it gave me a golden one so fast off the bat. I will be trying to collect the letters of Kaze, and I still will try to continue doing it the way that I have been doing it. I just don't like that I have to do it this way. I'm glad that I do have 2 hit points, because this area just gives me a pain in the neck to do. This point in the area is a pain in the neck to do, and I'm not purposefully trying to just race through the area. I am just trying to do this as well as I can, and I'm glad that it does give me extra hearts. I'm glad that it does give you extra hearts and extra hit points and extra stuff, because it realizes it's hard when it does that. It realizes how hard and difficult a certain point might be or is, so I'm glad that it does give you extra stuff when you do need the extra stuff, because wow, this game is hard. Like, if you guys go and play this game and try to 100% it or try to even get far in this, I highly recommend playing this on adventure mode, because unless you're a very skillful player of playing this game, I don't really recommend anything other than okay, thank you. I don't know why I couldn't do this, but did I get all the letters? Really? So I didn't get the E. Where was the E? Exactly, where was the E? I don't know where the E was, but yeah. If you guys do play this game, play this on adventure mode, because wow, that was a lot easier to do on adventure mode than on the normal difficulty. The normal difficulty, I don't mind if I was playing it on my own and I didn't care about resetting constantly. But I really do care about resetting constantly for you guys, because I don't want to be sitting here all day just doing 1 or 2 levels. But at least now I do have what I do have, and I'm able to do at least something in this without, like... Is this not an auto-scroller? And this is just I have to watch out for the platform type of thing. Oh! Why didn't I see you? Like, literally, I did not see that. I don't know why. Now, that was my fault. Now I can at least say that these are now my fault that I'm messing up on. These things that I'm messing up on, these are things that I'm clearly messing up on my own, and it's not the game's fault anymore. This is just my inability to do the levels anymore than what the levels can do. And I do like that fact, because I did not like the fact that the game was incredibly hard. Like, I don't like how it's like labeled to where adventure mode is normal mode and the normal mode is hard mode. I don't like how that is, but if it is like that, then okay, it makes sense why, but it's just not something that I like. And I'm able to climb walls, so it does feel like I'm getting close to the end. It does feel like I'm getting close to the end. Okay, so okay, so I am doing this at least somewhat good, I guess. Allow me to continue to do this. Okay. How am I supposed to do that? And stuff like that where you don't know what you're doing and everything does get even more frustrating when you only have like 1 hit that you can take in normal mode. But now this is just my inability to do the level now, because I did set it to the easiest difficulty in the game. So if I can't do it by now, then that's my fault. Finally got the A after a few tries of trying to get it. After a few tries of trying to get the A, I finally got it. Exactly how? I have to get the A all over again, and the A was not the easiest to get. At least I know how to get it now. It's just something that I really do not want to have happen. Okay, so I just have to do that when I'm supposed to get the A, but how in the heck am I supposed to do this? It's like the platforming. I'm glad that I changed to an easier difficulty because I wouldn't have been able to do this any other way because this area just wants to be incredibly hard, and it's like I'm trying everything that I can to do this, but every time I try to even do this, it's like, oh, you have to do it in a certain way, with these certain rules, with this certain blah 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 blah, and it's like, I don't really want these extra rules, I just want to be able to do the level, and I know I'm griping a lot, but man, this game is hard. It's really well done, but man, this game is hard. Really? Really? So I'm able to skip the level in adventure mode. I'm able to skip the level if I do it too many times. I'm gonna say no. And everything I'm gonna see in the menu. Okay. I wonder if it's gonna go and ask me that again because, wow, I did not realize that. But I really like how this game does allow people who aren't that really skilled with this game to skip the level if they are having some trouble with the level and everything. Like, I understand and everything, and that is really cool. I really like this game allowing you to play the way that you want to play. How am I supposed to do that? This game, I like, just very difficult, and I wish I had that option of skipping certain levels earlier. I would have skipped a few levels, but I'm glad that I didn't, and I'm glad that I at least took my time and actually learned how to do this. I don't know if I have done it, but I'm not wanting to jinx myself, and I think I just jinxed myself. Oh, thank you. Thank. Okay. So I do have to go forward here. Thank you for the extra help. I'm glad for the extra help because without that extra help, I would have probably been rage quitting because of how, oh my god, this is. I've been trying not to rage quit in this game, and this game, I'm just not at the level. This feels like I want to be the guy or something like that, or Super Meat Boy. Like it feels like you have to be like knowledgeable at how to do these types of things, and I'm not at that level of knowledge to do games like this. Okay. I have to go to the left. No, I have to go to the right, not left. I get it, but yeah, this does feel like Super Meat Boy, and I want to be the guy, and games like that, to where you have to be really good, and like, I understand that you have to be really good at some of the levels, just because, yes, that's where platforming has gone, and everything, but they should have made it a little bit easier to do, at least in certain areas. Okay, jump over here. You're not gonna get to me. I've learned your secret ways of dipping and doing all of that. Okay, please, checkpoint, and nope. I get why they don't give you checkpoints after stuff like this, because they don't want to just give you checkpoints like every time you go and fail. Okay, so now it's over here, way now over there. I'm glad that I am learning, but I really like how adventure mode is at least giving you... I'm glad that adventure mode... I like that it does give you an option to skip after a few times. I like this option. I honestly... If you have never played a platforming game and you are getting frustrated with the level and you are basically doing it over and over, I am glad that you're able to at least experience what the game is and then go and like skip the level. But I am not, just because I know what I'm doing, and if I have to, if I can't do it, then I will skip a few levels if I have to. If I have to, but it's a really cool thing that platformers do have that option if the game is as difficult as this. If the game is as difficult as this, then I fully understand why this has the difficulty the way that it does. Do this correctly this time. I'm at least glad that I am at least learning to do this better than I have. Really, the exit was right here the whole time and I died each time near the exit. At least I am glad that I am getting farther in this game. I am glad that I'm able to play this and change the difficulty on adventure mode because this game is really well done and I really do like the game. It's just, there are certain aspects of this game that are just insanely hard and I do like that it does ask you, would you like to just, I don't know, skip ahead? Because we see that you're having a lot of trouble, so let's skip ahead if you want to, because we want you to experience what this game has. So here, we're giving you something in an easier difficulty, and I like that. So the harder difficulty doesn't show it to you, so then you can't just overuse it or abuse it in the harder difficulty, and say that you have done it in the harder difficulty. And that's really, really cool. That is just really cool, and I like the fact that this game at least allows you to make it easier on yourself. But when you do stuff like that, it's not so easy. But I'm just glad that I am able to go forward. I don't know if I'm doing better on the adventure mode, but it feels like I'm doing a little bit better on adventure mode. I'm not really sure, but it does feel like that I am doing a lot better. But if I can do this, then I would. Okay, so now wait. Okay. I did not press a button right there, and it just decided, why not kill me? Like right there, that was my fault. But previously, when I died to the spinning wheel thing, I was not pressing a button. Okay, so that was at least helpful, but I need to do this a lot better. Can we do the helicopter thing? Because I was pressing said button to do helicopter thing. I really don't like that when you hit an enemy, you have to keep bouncing on said enemy or on the next enemy because it won't allow you to do the helicopter thing. I really do not like that part, but it's just a mechanic of the game and I just do not like it. Okay, and I have to time this correctly. Let's go and go. Up. Thank you. And if I can do this, that would be fantastic. Just keep going. Oh, keep going. And checkpoint. My second checkpoint, thank you. I wish it would tell you what your first checkpoint was, like those extra checkpoints. I wish that they would tell you and everything what they really. I don't know if I'm doing this correctly, but I just made it over here. Oh, fast, keep running. Oh, make it, yes, thank you. I am so glad that I am getting it down now that it's on an easier difficulty. I just like the extra checkpoints. I like the extra checkpoints and the extra hit points that I do get. I really am liking it now better than it has been, just because of how difficult it has been previously. Okay, so I'm guessing that this is the final area, and I'm gonna have to deal with everything that I've dealt with before. But at least I will have something in the line of having like basically I will have extra hit points and be able to do this at least. Oh, so grabbing those. Okay, so grabbing these actually basically hurts. Okay, so I'm not doing this well. I'm definitely not doing this well. I need to jump on you. Excuse me, what? Oh. Oh, good lord. I don't know exactly what's happening, but I can at least get to this. Okay, good. Oh, auto-scroller, auto-scroller. Can't go too fast or too slow, because if I go too fast or too slow, then this can be a big problem, and I need to not have it be a problem. And I really don't have to, don't reset. If it resets, then that's okay, just because the first time I got, the first 2 hits I got were my fault anyway. I don't know who this guy is. I think if I collected all the letters of Kaze in each level, maybe it would give me the story of who that guy is, but I'm really unsure on who that person is. Really unsure, but at least I can do this. So those wooden platforms, okay, so they do follow those wooden platforms, and I'm gonna have to be very cautious. Okay, go slow. Now fast around certain areas. In certain areas I would like to go fast. Okay, I am doing this well, and I'm not really sure on how I'm doing this well, but I'm doing this well. Okay, thank you. I don't know if I lost a hit point. Oh, yes, I have. Oh! Underwater stuff, not my best thing. Underwater stuff, not my best thing. Do I get a checkpoint, or is this a non-checkpoint boss area? Okay, so the bosses don't give you checkpoints, apparently. But at least I can do this. At least I know until I know I can do this. I just need all my hit points when I get to the water section. I did not realize that this was gonna happen this way, so I do want to skip just to see what it's like. I will come back and try to fight the boss, but I want to see what happens if I skip this. Okay, so I haven't collected anything in this area, so I am gonna go and, of course, go and jump in, do what I need to do, and I hope that whatever happened, and if this is the final boss, then this is the final boss, but I want to see what happens when I jump in. Wait, so if I collected all of the gems and I did what I needed to do with that, I would have gotten the true ending. Okay, so that was the final boss and everything. Like, I know I can't do it personally myself, so I know that I usually don't like going and ending games like this to where I skip the final boss or I just can't do it. But this game, I highly recommend you guys checking this game out because of how well done this game is. It does pay a lot of homage to a lot of platforming games and a lot of other stuff that this game does homage to. But wow, the difficulty of what this game asks you to do, it really does think that you've played other platforming games previously to go and be able to do this. Like, as I have said, this does feel a lot like Super Meat Boy, I Want to Be the Guy, and just those games that ask a lot from you in shorter amount of times, like Unfair Mario, and just a lot of those trial and error type games and all that. This is almost feeling like it is, and it's not a bad thing, but I don't like the difficulty. But I am also very, very glad that you can move the difficulty down to adventure mode and not have it feel like those games. I really do like you can move the difficulty down and not have it feel like those games, because once I moved the difficulty down to not have it feel like those games and everything, I think had a better time playing the game, and I think the game got a lot better for me, because I'm not someone who goes and plays those types of games, and it's just not my thing to go and do that. So putting it on adventure mode, if you aren't someone who plays platforming games regularly, I highly recommend adventure mode, because I wish I did adventure mode earlier in the gameplay, because if I did adventure mode earlier, then I would have probably have had a better time and not griped as much. But that was just that was not adventure mode, and that was just normal mode. And normal mode is okay and everything, but for this game, I highly, highly recommend adventure mode if you're not good with platforming games like I Want to Be the Guy, Unfair Mario, Super Meat Boy, and games like that where they're trial and error and everything. I highly recommend adventure mode. But this is a really, really fantastic game. And is there anything at the end? Okay, so it doesn't show you anything else at the end. It just brings you back to the beginning. So, yeah, and I know I said I was going to go back and redo the boss, but for as many tries as I have done that boss with, I just could not do it. Like, that wasn't my first time that I got the "would you like to skip this level" message. That was not the first time that I got that, and I skipped it like 3 times, and still I just could not do it. So I'm glad that I was able to skip it the 4th time and everything. So yeah, but anyway, this is a really good game. I highly recommend you guys playing it because I did not show you everything. I did not do everything in the game either. So I am really recommending you guys go out, get this game, and play it for yourselves. But anyway, I am just going to leave this episode here, and I am just going to go. See ya! If you liked this video, hit that like button. If you want more videos by me, GamerBoy, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all guys in the next one.